Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays, and Sousa tries to qualify for the World Cup. We are joined by our lizard team that actually managed to win one game. Well, our opponent conceded, but in a position where we had the win all but guaranteed. However, we need to replace one player, because Knocker here took a strength injury. That means we would be one source lower for the next game, and also it would mean that, well, he would have one lower strength. And since he has no SPP or anything, and we have some extra money, this is a good opportunity to get rid of this guy. And then get a new source. And apparently it's the same style, so let's just call him Knocker and be over with it. Of course, from this door knocker he has on his nose. So there we go. Confirm purchases. That leaves us down to 800,000. Well, I wish 80,000. And that's not enough to buy a Croxigore. We could buy. Well, we couldn't buy a Croxigore. What we want is another reroll, and it's not enough for that either. We could buy an apothecary to safeguard our players, but none of them are leveled up yet, so I think we'll save for that extra reroll instead. We got 2 SPP on 2 of our skinks, and then 5 SPP on the Croxigore and Featherbeard. So maybe we can get a level up for the next one, if we manage to keep this team going. We'll see though. Now, it's been a day, so the competition has moved on a little bit. If you go in here and you check the leaderboard, you can see that there's already a team with 10 wins and no losses. And 13, 2 and 2 is probably the one that would currently qualify as the top team, because the wins is the main there. But as you can see, there are some teams that have played 10 games that have almost no losses. We have 10-0, 9-0 and 6-0. Some 5-0 teams, and there are some that have a few losses, so maybe you won't need. Well, we had plenty with 4-0, so and this is just after one day. You can imagine that there will be some teams that manage to make it to 20-0, so we should probably go for no losses if we can. Okay, I think we're ready to play another game. And if this takes a long time, I will make a little bit of a pause in the video, but it won't. We're playing someone who plays just for fun, the Dark Elf. And okay, he must have a journeyman then. Yeah, he has a journeyman, so oh, I don't need to see my team. We can afford one Bloodweiser Babe, so. No, wait, my inducements. Buy a Bloodweiser Babe without spending any money. Let's look at his team then. He has, well, he's injured his Witch Elf, who's actually got 16 SPP. He's gotten Dodge and 2 on his Blitzers. And then it's pretty much a basic team after that. Good thing this lady's out. Level 3 Witch Elf, who had a sidestep and block. So hopefully we'll be able to snatch a win from him here. Bloodweiser Babe might not be super useful against the Dark Elf, but he has levels on his Blitzers, so he might be someone who tries to use them offensively. Especially a Witch Elf as well. Or maybe he's just the type that scores a lot and then stops the opponent from scoring. Which is what you need to do to win. Need a name stadium. That's our stadium. And let's say hello. I doubt we'll be getting any stadium upgrades. And he should be all about having fun. His name is just for fun after all. And we get to start on defense. Alright. So we did save our No, we didn't save our setup here. Well, Temple Guard is almost what I want. Let's no. We need to have a little bit of a... Let's do our standard orc lineup, shall we? But since these guys are dodgy, I will pull back a little bit on the sides. Like that. We could just go through and hit us here. One forward then. I don't think he'll be blitzing down the... Maybe like this. Okay, let's save this setup as offensive setup 1 and confirm. And let's turn on coach view so we can keep track on which blitzes have dodged and which do not. There's his extra. He has no extra players, so everyone we can manage to knock out or even better injure will not be getting back. But then again, elves can play outnumbered and still be a threat if they can get to the ball. So we need to make sure that we don't let him run past us. Or at least we will have to force him to score soon enough that we can score one back on him. And maybe in the second half we can guard the ball long enough for us to score late enough that he can't score back. So here's the kick. I'm gonna aim it right in the center so that it has most chance of staying in bounds. But it didn't, so it's a touchback. Okay, well, let's see. Doesn't look like he's planning to hit our line, but then again, if you just wanted to dodge, you should have placed these guys out in the corners here. So maybe he wants to tie up our linemen, at least for one turn. So all he needs to do is to place one elf next to each of our Sauruses, and they will be pretty much unable to move. Meaning the rest of his team are free to move. Maybe. He can blitz us around here on the side. There's really no way to prevent that. You could, if you spread out your linemen and then spread out the Sauruses like this, you could prevent it, but in that case he could gang up on one of them, knock them down, and then he'd have free reign against the Sauruses as well. So he is going to knock down one Saurus. This is not going to create an opening for him, because this guy blocks it. He can dodge through, of course. So it looks like he is actually going to knock us down. Alright. Featherbed just going down. But no injuries. If he dodges away here, but not here, I can knock him down and then put Croxigor in the middle here. It will be more difficult for him to dodge away because of the tail. This is why we have a Croxigor, to stop the dodgy teams from dodging away too much. Is he gonna advance the ball or just stay up? Well, he did dodge away, and he's gonna try to dodge away the loner as well. Gentleman. Okay, he's gonna take a step back actually. And the tail does nothing. Okay, fine. Let's stand this guy up. I think I want to blitz into here. So let's mark these two. Right, he was already marked. Okay, maybe we should go for the guy who doesn't have block, like this. Then again, I want to stand in the middle, so... Okay, that worked. Pushing back, follow. That'll keep them occupied. Let's move up here. If he dodges away, we're still close enough to the ball carrier. Then I want to stop him on this side, so I'll move in on him. Maybe we can get a hit. He only has 2 rerolls. So let's stand... Oh, this is a bit tricky. Let's move in here. And here. And I need someone here so he can't dodge out. So let's keep him here so he can't just pass us here. Of course, he could dodge out and hit this guy and then keep moving here. So we need someone behind here. And then maybe we need someone in this area as well. But I do want someone to stop them around here. And I do want... Actually, let's skip this. Let's put him here so he can't dodge through here easily. And then let's move up here with the skink to have this area sort of covered. If we look at one of his guys now, so we can see our tackle zones. You see that we have tackle zones all the way here. There's a place for him to get by up here, but he'll have to dodge a lot of players. He might be able to knock down the Iguana and get one of his guys free. And get a single dive from here, but with block. Yeah, they made it. And oh no, it's a stun on our Iguana. We need his tail for this, so we can't have him stunned. Maybe I should have stood up there with this guy, but then this guy would have been free. Now he's pretty well trapped here, actually. We could run in here and get a single die on this guy, but this is not as good as the single die. He can also dodge out here because he has dodge and blitz over here with a single die, and then he can go through. This is also a single die. Well, that wouldn't give you a +1. So this is a single die then. I expected him to knock this guy down, but he won't get through if he knocks him down. He still has to dodge past the skinks. And I got a push. Probably not following. So now this guy can move. He's gonna blitz the skink. Open up the center. Didn't knock the skink down, fortunately. And that means the center is still closed. Now again, if he dodges this guy away, we can blitz his ball carrier where he stands right now. This guy can move. He might be interested in moving up here and then taking a single die hit on him. Oh, he's actually going to move the ball to him. Fine. I think we have enough to at least force him to dodge if he's going forward. Could go here maybe, and there. It's a bit risky. If I hit here, I would be next to him. Now he can dodge away this guy then. And perhaps help over here and knock this guy down, or stand over here to prevent us from hitting him from behind. It's gonna be the latter. Okay, now he's chosen the first option instead. I thought he'd dodge him out and then do this hit. This is a pretty dangerous one. If he'd gotten a skull there, he would have had trouble re-rolling it with lonely. Okay, well, we can hit this guy and possibly get someone next to the ball carrier. He can move back in. We probably need to bring the skink around to this side. Hit him. And then bring this skink over as well. Okay, well, first things first. This has to happen. Oh. Well, I'll take it. Chance of a skink hit. 1, 2, yeah, okay, let's try the skink hit. This will need to happen as well. But first, I think I'll blitz this ball carrier. Maybe, if we do the skink hit first. So this, oh, he can't quite get there. Okay, let's do this one. Knock him down. How far can you get? Not quite far enough. I think I'll need you up here, maybe. Then I want you over here. And you over here. Am I gonna go for that? Before I do that, let's move this guy in to here. And then I can actually blitz the ball carrier. Where's the ball end up? Ooh, well, that's surprising and also interesting. Okay, well, I'll try to knock this guy down then to get a better presence. Oh, well, that actually did the opposite, but we'll cancel some guys out. Maybe he'll have a tough time getting a 2-die here. He could move someone there, though. Okay, let's try the move here. Okay, it worked. Now, let's do the skink punch. It's not Croxy. But he's down. And if I could stand over here, no, that wouldn't stop anyone. But it could help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could help us score later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more forward. Okay, well, I can run up and hand it off to this skink. He can score. Well, Rudolph. He had a red nose when I created him, but now he has a green nose. Probably should have named him something else. Scoring on Saurus is of course always nice. That's an easy dodge, because he has dodge. But going for it is much harder. You had to reroll the dodge. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Knocker is gonna take a hit, but he's not going down. That means that he has +1 here. He can get a +2. If you hit with him, you would have a negative. And that would give you a single die on him. You just stand him in here, and then you have a 2 die on the ball carrier. Or him. It works. To do a dodge, but he hasn't failed a dodge yet. You have a 2 die on the ball carrier now. We need some more elves in this pile here. At least we'll have a chance to hit a few of them. That's only a single die. Why do that single die if you already have a 2 die on the ball carrier? Because he wanted to do it with this guy. Yes, and it was correct decision. Because... okay, he didn't catch it. And it's over there. It could be worse. Could be worse. Could have gone back here, then we would have had a tough time. The loner is free to blitz our skink. Well, from there he would have a bad chance. Should probably just go like that and then blitz injured Iguana here. Foul? No. Well, the loner maybe. He knocks down the skink instead. No injury, please. Everyone would be sad. Him too, because he wouldn't get any SPP. But it's just a stun. Right. So how to get this ball? We have a hit here, we have a hit here. I think these hits are more important. You should stand up. I'm probably not going to blitz with you. I can blitz from here or with the Croxy. But I think I'll just stand the Croxy up. He's already in a good position. So let's start getting rid of some of the elves around the ball here. Well, I'll take it. That's 1 elf less. That's not good enough. Guess I don't need to blitz there. 2 elves less. Oh. Maybe I should have blitzed still. That one's going down. Can't hit that one. I'll need to hit this one. Now this is not a good chance. Can we make this any better? I think this is our best opportunity to do anything productive here. Both down? Okay, fine, both down. Well, we have three Sauruses, or 3 guarders around the ball. So does he. But we have more strength. So he's going to be in a tougher position here. This guy is free to move. He has a +2 on the Croxigore actually, so he could hit the Croxigore from here. Then maybe get the ball out with a reroll chance. Single eye with block. It's good. Oh, and he's knocked out again. Croxigor not having the best game. We can now get a single eye on this guy, but without block. Instead, he's gonna... If he goes around and hits him from there, he could push something onto the ball and bounce it loose, maybe to back here. Probably to back there. Or here. Looks like he's instead planning to take a single eye on this guy. Push. If you follow there, I could be in some trouble, but... Oh, he's gonna try for the... There was a dodge there, but it was okay. And he managed to get the serve, actually. Luckily, no injury coming from our friends in the audience. Now he has this one. We're actually losing this. Now he has this one. And he can, if he knocks him down, he can push him away as well. And then he has the ball. Yeah. Perfect results for him. Now the ball is free. He can pick it up easily. And there's his first one. But he has 2 rerolls, so the second one should be okay. Now where does he go with it? He's gonna hand it over to this guy and then he's gonna sprint downfield. Can he get all the way? One going for it and a dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can reach him with a 1 streak. Not anymore. Well, let's just make sure he scores quickly here, so we get some turns after the... after his point. Can get over here with 2 going for it. I mean, we'll have to try it. Right. We could hit him from here. But I don't think I'll do that when the first one worked. Let's move more players into attacking range. And then this swarm of I stood him up that would not do anything, right? Could run this guy in here and get surfed. Actually, I could push him closer to here if I do this one and it works. Of course it doesn't. Well, we could try it. Single die. Worst case, we get knocked down. Yep. And injured. I guess that's the worst case. I didn't look at the injury there, but we don't have an apothecary, so... Can we see what the injury was? No. It was Croxigore too. Well, it shouldn't be too difficult for him to make this dodge. He's gonna go for that first. Ooh, he actually failed it. Wow. So there's his fail. What do we do in this situation? Pick the ball up. He has a swarm of people able to move here. I want to stand here to make this as difficult as possible for this guy. And then we can almost reach. We could stay back here if we pick it up with this guy. And then have these Croxigores in position. I think I want to knock this guy out. Close to the edge. He's gonna have to look to that or risk being surfed. Croxigore, get up. Now I could hit this guy and then hit that guy too. But let's try and pick the ball up first. We got it. Now he could reach us, so I'm gonna put... Did he reach us? Not quite. So I'm gonna put lashes over here. And now I'm gonna knock this guy down. And then hit him. Or knock this guy down, that's smarter probably. Let's stay. We want to be on this side of them. We could try to dodge the skink out and be a relay. Let's hit first now. Oh, that's a single die. I should have hit him. Well, actually, this is perfect for us. And it's the first knockout. I haven't blitzed, so, well, I could blitz with one of the skinks, I suppose. Like this. If I ran back here, I would have a 2-die. Let's try it. Knock him to here. Stay. And then do we stand over here to stop these guys from closing in on us, or do we put ourselves in a position where we could relay the ball and go far next to them? I think our main concern is to not lose the ball. So we already have 2 guys down there. So I'll stand over here. Actually, might as well stand there. They'll have to go around like this, and then we can still move forward. Or blitz him. That'll make it more difficult for this guy to do anything. It's the loner. Oh, he could pile on the Croxigore again, I guess. With a single die. We both used one of our rerolls. Both have 1 to go. We could blitz this skink from here and then get a 2-die on the Croxigore. Oh, he's gonna go for this skink. Move closer to the ball. He's gonna dodge out here, or is he gonna stand this guy up? Both is problematic moves. Here's the one die on the Croxy. Another knockdown. Let me guess, he's stunned? No, he's actually okay. And then a 2 die here. So he's playing very bashy. And he's having good success doing it. Now, are you going to try to dodge? Why not, right? Yeah, no problem there. Now, is he going to try to dodge out here? No. That was too risky. Okay. Well, you should stand up. There you are. I could blitz him. Get some sort of cage going here. I think that's a good plan. Could even bring the Croxigore in a little bit. I'll probably stand the Croxigore up here. Keep some of his guys occupied. Okay, let's see what we can do with this guy. Can knock him down. How far can Croxy get? Not quite far enough. How about you? You can get to there. That's nice. So I will build a cage around this spot. We have 2 more turns, so plenty of time to run all the way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, not plenty of time, but enough time. He's probably gonna put all his guys around here, though. Kinda want a loser cage against... Oh, that's the bonehead. Well, he was due. I'm not gonna reroll that. This skink can attempt to move forward. He'll probably blitz this skink wherever I put him. So, well, he's gonna want to go into that area. I guess I can put him over here. And then I'll try to move this skink this way. Well, best I can do. 2 players out. He only has 1 player out in this drive. But it is his half, so... Yes, that's his second reroll. And he didn't get the knockdown. He can get another chance if we push him here, but he didn't. Would have been a good chance too, because this is a decent blitzer. Now, is he gonna blitz stunty dodging turn? Or is he gonna blitz Slurpee Smacks? He's gonna blitz Knocker, actually. And he got it. But he didn't get to step in on the skink. Can get there, but then he'd be next to a Saurus anyway, so probably not. So what's left is trying to build a wall here. Now he needs to put someone on Slurpee Smacks. Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise I can run him up and possibly pass him the ball. He has 1 turn left after this, but he has players in scoring position. Wonder if he's gonna forget about this guy. Now we can move through here. How far could we get though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get to here. That's not enough to score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a difficult one. If I blitz him, we could gain some ground this way. I think I'll blitz him, move up these 3 sources, and then have a skink as my last corner. Maybe I could have the Croxigor at the last corner, but he can only move up to here, so the ball would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. Okay, well, I'll do this anyway. Huh? Oh. Well, I'll have to try and reroll that. And get loner. Well, as I said, not a great half for the Croxigor. So that means we can't score. Question is, can he score? This guy and this guy, even this guy could score, and of course you can pass it to him. So if he can get to the ball, he can score. But that's going to be the tricky part. He has an easy hit on him though. Then he can go in where he was and blitz our skink. Then he'll also have to pick the ball up, get it loose, and then get it to someone who can score. Probably the other guy of these two. So he needs to run 5, 6, someone down there, but that's going to block you. Or he's going to use, well, he has this guy, so we can pass it to him. Knock him down, then blitz with the other guy. You messed it up a bit there. You shouldn't have followed. Should have stood there and then blitz from here. But I suppose if you cancel this guy out, you can blitz from here instead. You need someone to pick the ball up as well, so don't use all your players. Well, that's stupid. That's a pretty difficult dodge to get in there. Why didn't you use this guy? And then that guy to pick the ball up. That hopefully would bounce this way. Alright, well, we get a few hits then. I'm gonna leave the Croxigor sleeping for a while. That's a push. Knock these 2 guys down. Let's get his loner. Should hit the other guy first, he's more valuable. Oh, we knocked out the loner. Maybe he'll stay down, we'll see. Let's get the other lineman. No one will break. Now, if we blitz here, and then stand this guy up, we can actually hit with the ball carrier for another chance at the knockdown. This guy has dodged though. But if we can get him, that's a bonus. Well, we couldn't. Okay, ball carrier skink, do it. Get Kadrir down. Okay. I suppose I can have a single die with a skink on a lineman. But is it a more of a chance? It's actually a 2 chance that I hit him, that I knock him down. And only 1 chance that he knocks us down, and 1 chance that both go down. Do I have a possible assist? I'll take 267 dodges, which is unlikely. Okay, it's a both down, so probably we get injured. Or we got stunned. That's fair. So that's the first half. We managed to prevent him from scoring. Can we do this in the second half? We're one skink short. And his guys didn't get up. That's great for us. That means we would be 10 against 9. And we have the ball. Well, this is not the offensive setup we want. Well, we pick the ball up with the Croxigore. Then we use the skinks as a line to block his guy. While we dodge our Sauruses through his line, and then we throw a long pass with the Croxigore to a Saurus, who then runs in a touchdown. It's so unlikely to work that it can't fail. Three skinks. They're gonna have to hold on to the ball because it's too difficult to get it in the hands of a Saurus or a Croxigore. Unless he fails to kick like we did. In that case, I'll give it to a Saurus or a Croxigore because that make it more difficult for him to take it from us. Will also make it more difficult for us to dodge through his line, but alright, let's see. We have someone saved, right? Oh, this is a good one to start off with. Reptilian Jaw. We have step up opportunities. Quick snap is the thing I'm talking about when I say step up. I don't know why I call it step up. Now he can get a blitz, so let's be wary of that. And put a guy out here so he can't easily move around us. And then the skinks go way back. We've known each other from elementary school. And something like this. Let's see. No blitz, please. Well, they got an extra reroll. Unfortunate. The ball is next to one of our skinks. So let's use the skink on the other side to cover it up a little bit better. And then we pick it up from here and see where we go. But first, we need to do some hitting. Centralize his team for him. Could have hit from the side there and get another chance. Would have been stupid of me. There we go. Croxigore has had a team talk in the halftime and is now ready to be more useful. Now do I blitz his blitzer here? I don't want to blitz the guy with dodge because he's too hard to knock down. I think I'll do this. And then go over here. Okay, you do that. Go into the middle. Go on the side. I'll try to go up here. That's pretty good. Now which side is he likely to pass us on? Actually, let's do this. Let's put the skink here and then pull in this guy to here. Fairly protected. I guess he could pile up on this guy, knock him down, and run around and blitz the skink. But we should have some players free to blitz back and free us up again. Okay. We could maybe get some of these guys. by overpowering them, but they're still not part of the cage. So hopefully these three can clear a path up here, and then we can move the cage behind them. Ideally, but of course he'll have a few moves. Single die with block. They've been good so far. Now he has an extra reroll as well, so he should be fine for single blocks this half. As long as he does it with his blitzers. Okay, now he can run through and blitz the skink. He's gonna use a blitzer so he can knock us down on a both down. That's not good enough. It'll push us away. Now does he follow there? Yes, he does. Not here then. There's the prehensile tail, but he has dodge, so there's as good a chance as the skink has to dodge away from someone. He will pile on another one on the skink. So right now it looks like I'll blitz here. He doesn't go full aggressive and move someone down on this Saurus as well. Or does he? Well, prehensile tail didn't work. But the other dodge failed. Question is, do he use one of his 3 rolls there? No. And he's stunned. Well, slight opening for us to move the cage up a bit. We need to deal with this guy though. I think we need to do it like this. Didn't knock him down, but at least we got him out of the way. So that's it. Now, I want this guy knocked down. First, let's... I'm not sure I want to stand there. This guy should probably stand over here. If I manage to move the cage up. Okay, I will move this skink to around here. Just because if this fails, I still want the cage to be safe. So let's do this. Get him outwards. Knock him down. So where does the cage go? Bonehead there. That's bad. Not gonna waste a reroll on that. I have 3 rerolls. I could run through, but it's too early. We need to be safe. I think I want the cage here then. So there. 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 And there. And then we try to dodge out here. And perhaps go to here. Okay. See what happens. Bonehead over here won't be active this turn. Can blitz and skink. We can pile on one to get a hit here, but it's not his blitzer. We can take a 1 die here with a blitzer. And neither of it would get near our cage. So going for it to go around the skink, which won't actually add anything to this hit because the skink is cancelling it. But if you blitz the skink, now you will have a 2 die here afterwards. Okay, blitzes the skink. Leaving this side pretty unprotected right now. You could Croxigore hit this guy and then have... Oh, here we go. Skink is just stunned. Thank you for your service, Stunty Dodgington. Now he's gonna have a 2-die. It's still gonna be a 2-die. No, wait, he had a single die before. Okay, now it's a 2-die. Pushes in there. Let's see. 2 of our sources are tied up. 3, I guess. Reroll. And he got the knockdown. Now where does he put this guy? He could tie up another Saurus that would probably stop us from moving the cage. But he's not going to. Not sure what good you're doing there. Could have at least moved out here. Okay, he's changed his mind. He's going to go for it to stand next to his skink. Right, well, since you're already boneheaded, let's hit this guy. Ah, you're still boneheaded. That's unfortunate, but workable. Get you up. Hit this guy. Do I follow on this? Yes. Hit this guy. Go there. Well, I don't think I can move the cage here. This guy's still up. I would need to blitz him on the way, and then I would still have... I couldn't move it much further than this, because I only have 2 sources left. And he still has guys that can dodge out and reach us. So you get up. I would like to get rid of some guy over here, though. Ideally this guy. Let's just lash out here. Knock him down. And then move back in again. And then you go up here to where I want the ball to be moving in the future. He can knock these guys down. He'd have a... Now this guy can't stand up. But he can move in here, hit there, and then hit there. And possibly have someone left to blitz with. I could do this to tie this guy up. Or go here. I'll give him a single die on me, but... Well, if the single die works, then he can blitz. No. I'll stay where I am. Yeah, he's free, so he can stand up there. I'm hoping the Croxigore gets back from his... he's calculating an attack plan. And then he's gonna come in blitzing, kill a guy, and open up the way for us to score. Dodge. And there's the 2-die. Can push his guy to down here. Well, I don't think he wants to. He can push our guy out of the way, actually. But there would be a knockdown Saurus in front of it, so it wouldn't actually help. Knock him to here, then. That means he has a single die without... Yeah, he can't put anyone else in contact now. There was actually no good way to push Knocker there. That's a single die. He has a reroll, but he got the push. And now he can blitz our... Well, that would only be a single die. You have to cancel him outside first. And he's going to do just that. Right, but he has 2 guys left to move as well. This could be very, very dangerous, depending on where the ball lands. Not super good, but definitely not the worst. Worst would be to him, fumble to him, fumble to him, fumble to him, and he gets it. That would have been bad. We're gonna go in here, to there maybe? Or maybe he can't move much further. Okay, he's gonna go for it and pick it up. Made the dodge, made the going for it, made the second going for it, made the pick up. But he can't move away from there, so we can just hit him. Okay, unless he makes a pass, of course. To him? Who's also in a tackle zone? Pass to him, he's not in a tackle zone. Or to him, he's the only next to the street. Intercept. Oh, I failed the pass. Reroll. No, the pass is good. But we have 2 free sources. He does have dodge, but I can push him into here with this guy, and then I can have a few chances to do this. You're gonna stand up. They'll cancel all of his guys in the future. This guy though will count, so this is a single right now. I think I'll move Lashes to over here then. That'll cancel him. Give us the single dive, the double dive, or at least a chance to knock him down. Oh, we got him. Okay, this way please. Follow. Let's see where the ball lands this time. It's not in his hands. Not gonna try for it. Not in his hands, and it's over there. Okay, I can work with that. Let's push this guy out of the way. And knock him down. Then, can you activate? Yes. And you only got a push, but still, I appreciate it. And then, I'd like to pick it up, but first, let's have you try to knock this guy down. Okay, we knocked him back. Not exactly good, but... Where's the ball go? If I pick it up here, could try to hand it over to him, but that's too risky. That will allow him to score. I could just stay there. This guy could jump up and hit us. Cancel him out. Move in, cancel him out. Knock us loose again. If I go back here though, and then move him here, this guy isn't easily dodged out. I think that's actually better. But let's see if we get it first. If we don't get it, I kind of want to stay here. You can still cancel everyone and get around there. Now you get back here. Actually get back here. Or here. Okay, the dodge failed, so never mind. Two into one. We really need 4 agility on our escapes to be able to dodge. So he gets a knockdown over there easily. Now these 3 guys are free to move. You can move one guy down here, cancel him out, another guy there to cancel them out, and then do this hit. Well, you only need to cancel him really, you don't need to cancel the Cookson. You don't need to cancel him either, so... Ooh, nice. We didn't go down, and he doesn't have any more rerolls. And that was his blitz too, so he can't do much else this turn except pile people close to our skink. Could do this hit if he gets going for it, and then the single die. Gonna stand on this skink as well. And the single die is good. Too bad, I could use lashes on the next turn. Oh, now I can still use him. I could actually blitz with lashes, but I have better options. Firstly, let's try to knock this guy away. Well, I'm not gonna take it both down. And this should be a +2, 5, this should be a 3 die. So it's a good chance to actually get something happening, except Bonehead. We'll reroll Bonehead here. I think we try it. And we got Bonehead again, wow. Well, that means I'll have to hit him from here. Well, that's much better. Hope he watched and learned. How many Boneheads have we rolled? I think that's 4 this turn if you count the reroll as 2. Well, that's the second one. And then we hit him, and then we blitz here, I guess. So this needs to be a knockdown, and it is. Now we could put the ball here. Because he's stunned. Can we do anything more productive? No. I think we hurry into... Well, he's not helping, but he's at least in the way so they can't blitz him from this corner. And then we try this. It's a push. Stand him up over there. Of course, you should be moving. That's a going for it. It'll only tie us up for a while. Kind of would like to get there. Try one going for it. Whip! And... He's calling us out for being a chicken, only staying in the cage. But I haven't really had any opportunity to move out of the cage. Well, of course I've had more opportunities to move out of the cage. I can run up here and stand here, but you know, you have to be competitive. You only need to advance the cage this far. If we can get one good turn, if he rolls, if he fails this dodge, for instance, well, that's unlikely, but if he fails the going for it, in fact, you should probably do that. If you click blitz, you could do it one at a time. That is not the going for it. Alright. Knocked us down again. And the ball is, well, still protected, but we don't have much in the way of skinks to move it. Yeah. One guy next to the ball. Two guys next to the wall. Can hit them both. Hit them both, hit him. And him to do a reserve dodge. But then where do we go? Where do we go? I think we stay here. And then him. That's one die. So do this. Well, we have a ready-made cage here, but he can hit us again. So stay. Maybe we can go up here? 2, 3. No. This guy will just blitz us. I'm not gonna fall for his taunts. And we have to reroll that. Okay, well, this is a good opportunity to actually do something, but we don't have enough players. We could try to dodge one of these out if we get the ball first. So I'm gonna run in here instead. Then, how far can you move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might as well, right? He's boneheaded already. Well, that means we can get another skink upfield. We pull him away from this side. Okay, let's try to get the ball then. We've already used our reroll, so hopefully you don't fumble it down to here. Okay, nice. And then put another skink out here if we can. Nice. Okay, that was a good turn for us. Next time we might do something. Because he doesn't have much in the way of hitting us. He could, well, he could stand in here and then blitz here. But we couldn't really do anything about that. Except fouling him with the ball carrier, maybe. Okay, well, he's not done. Well, he has these, yes. Can stand in there. He's counting on his him to roll a turnover with low. Okay, he's not gonna stand in, so he's only gonna get a single die if he tries to split. He took that single die, got the knockdown, and the stun. We used him to stand up to a hit or two there. Okay, he is a bit concerned with our skinks, I guess. We have this hand up. Okay, he tries it, but it is a single die. Only a push. He doesn't have a reroll. So this is probably when we move. We have an open lane, can hand it off to him, score with 2 turns left. Okay, he's gonna try to dodge out and get to it. Alright. Well, we still have, after the hit, 3 sources to move. 4 if we make this hit. Okay, push him away. Triple die. Just push. Well, we can't reroll that. Let's do this instead. And I can push him away and get 2 more guys to move. Oh. Well, I get no more guys to move, I guess. Oh, we can take 1 step. Do I push him from here? Lock him up. Or do I push him from here? Maybe lock him up. I need to move. Nice, no bonehead. Okay. Well, that means we lose the ball. I don't know how we could have done that any better. I mean, if I'd knocked him down, I could have tried to hand it over, but they didn't have enough rerolls. Well, that's not good enough. That's something, I suppose. So we're gonna keep the ball. Don't give up. Just 1 more turn. We can win this. He's gonna surround us with 100 players. Well, more realistically, maybe 4. But if we knock this guy down, we can dodge away from him. Doesn't really matter if we lose the ball and he wins. Tie is as bad as a loss. Gonna knock that guy down. Ah, he's still standing. So we could run him into the end zone and perhaps throw a pass. That guy's also still standing. He's not having much luck either. Now, which would be more difficult? Probably... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, he's gonna block that too. That's gonna prevent us from blitzing this guy free. I think. Yeah, definitely. So we're gonna have to make a handoff 50% at the very least. Or a pass, which would be worse than 50% for sure. And a dodge over here. So let's do this. There's a knockdown. Let me guess, this is our injury. No, would have been a little bit ironic. Can we reach the guys? We can blitz one of them away. Let's blitz... Wait, if I blitz here, I'm gonna be left standing in the way of the entry anyway. So let's blitz... Actually, let's stand you up and go over here. That'll cancel him, allowing me to blitz from here or here. That's better. That means I can still go in if it's not a knockdown. I don't want to hit that guy because he has block. Doesn't really matter, we don't have any rerolls. Whatever you do, don't follow on this. Okay, so the handoff's gonna be a 50% there. And the dodge. He has 1 more turn, so I suppose we should put some guys here to prevent him from scoring. I mean, just so we don't give up the game. Not gonna do a single going for it though. Not a single dice roll here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 handoff. So I don't want to be in his way. So let's put him over here. Well, let's hope we got all the ones, otherwise. And there's the difficult part. 50%. It worked. And now we only need a dodge with a free reroll. 8 in 9 chance. Yes, we did it. Oof. He gets one turn to wail on us. So I'm gonna put 3 Sauruses on the line and move everyone else back. Hopefully we won't have extra time. His guys didn't wake up either, so there's that. I don't want to get the Croxigore injured, and I don't think his 5 strength will be any help here. So let's... Do we have the defensive setup tree? Ceremonial safety? No? I thought we saved one that was called defensive setup 3. So, 3 of our sources with no SPP. So he says he won't hit us, which would be nice of him, but... Oh. Passing roll. And he did, so... Thank you very much. He was probably not going to continue that team. I wonder if that counts as forfeiting. Hopefully not. Right, we managed to win another game. Single touchdown wins, but and also single touchdown wins and concedes, but we'll take them. Wins are wins. We want to at least have a team with a couple of wins, make this more exciting. We got 2 fame again. I don't know what fame does. I think in old Blood Bowl, in Blood Bowl 1, fame was kind of akin to fan factor. And the high fame you got, the more bonus you got on certain kickoff events. But now they have fan factor for that. So I don't really know what fame is. I can't see any sort of listing of it anywhere. I haven't checked, of course, the official forums or anything, but still, if anyone knows what fame is, or what it's supposed to do, then please tell us. Or me, at least. A 3, we have enough for that reroll. We don't need to buy any players, so I don't see why we would reroll this and risk... Well, I guess if we roll a 1, we still would for the reroll. In that case, 3 is we can... A reroll is technically a chance of getting higher than a 3, so let's reroll it. Alright, that's what I get. Still, that's no problem. Another fan factor. 4 armor breaks, he had 6, so we lost out in the hitting game. But and he had 3 passes, made them all. We scored a touchdown. And injured Iguana gets the MVP and the touchdown, I guess. So that in combination with his injury from last game brings him to level 2. Let's look at the SPP. No, he actually got the touchdown. Yes, exactly. Touchdown and the injury from last game and MVP this game. So we have a level 2 skink. Glorious. Also, yeah, how did our skink fare? He was only out for the game, so he's back. Croxigore here. Right, so at least 1 level up to look forward to, and 2 wins in this league so far. So we're getting a team going at least. I hope you enjoyed this match, and I hope you will be back to see us continue. See me continue. Us, the team, us. And I'll see you again next time.